Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to crack on with Sekiro today. We have a lot to do. I was reading the guide, which shout out to Future Press by the way, who make incredible guides. Really nice hardback, decent artwork, and really detailed information on like strategies and maps and all this kind of thing. To be honest, my only complaint would be there's too much, so you don't really know where to start, and you can get kind of lost just reading it and admiring the art. But yeah, it's not really a criticism, really, is it? But anyway, yeah. So I was checking the guide because I wanted to know how many playthroughs we'd need to do to see all of the content, and it's 4. So there's a lot of work to do. But even when we do 4, that's still not quite everything. Then there's like they've just added some new content, so like a boss rush and all this kind of stuff. So here we go. It's going to be this one, I think. It says 4.5 hours. Obviously, we weren't playing for 4.5 hours, but I left the game on while I was rendering the video for the last episode, which took longer than Adobe said it was. But anyway. But yeah, so we have a lot to do, and hopefully this time I should have the audio sorted out. I've actually had to turn the audio down from 10 in-game to 3 for it not to clip going in, which I don't know, something doesn't seem right there, but hey, that's what I've done. And so hopefully this time around we'll have some nice clean audio. It might still clip when we get super loud stuff, but I think I've erred on the side of caution here. So we came back here. And one thing that we didn't do last time was, if you remember, we got his first skill point, and so we need to talk to the sculptor after getting the first skill point, and we'll be able to use that.
なんだお前さ、勘が戻ってきたようじゃな。ちっとは忍びらしくなってきたように見える。とっておきな。
So we've got a Shinobi esoteric text, a book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by Shinobi. It grants the ability to learn Shinobi-style skills. Within this text are the innermost secrets of the Shinobi arts, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by samurai. Okay.
これを忍びの技じゃ。侍には真似できぬ。忍びの戦う術が書いてある。まあどうするかはお前さん次第よ。戦う術など忍びだけでもあるまいって。
So a bit of a hint there that there's going to be other skill trees to upgrade along like with your skill points there. So yeah, okay, that's just telling us what we know. So let's check out some skills. How do we do it? Oh, do we do it at a idle, I think. Yeah, cool. Okay, so acquiring skills. So we can get the Whirlwind Slash, which is pretty cool. But I want to wait until we get another point so we can get the Mikiri counter, because it is the best thing in a game to have early on anyway. Just it's whenever an enemy does a unblockable thrust attack, you can just dash into it and cause a lot of positive damage, and it's pretty OP, but it feels a bit like a parry. It's great. So we need one more skill point. Shouldn't take too long to get that. So we need to travel. Where did we get to? Oh no, I know what we're gonna do. So we picked up that bell, if you remember last time, from the old lady, and she asked us to offer it to Buddha. So let's just do that.
"目をつぶり、鈴の声を聞いてやるといい。 その鈴の音が呼び覚ますじゃろう。眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Okay, so we pray Buddha, and we're told that by the sculptor that's going to awaken some old memories, and then we just arrive here in a glorious evening time, or night time, should I say. Sculptor's idol found, and we can see up top there, Dragon Spring Hirata Estate. Interesting. So we've heard of this place already from an NPC in the game. So let's rest here. And let's see what the crack is here. We see this big bridge here, and we get that strings sound coming in. Fire everywhere. See an item in that boat down there. God, this game just looks incredible. So I know something's going on here. See, guy patrolling the bridge. Oh, you can see a fish down there, not really behaving very well in the distance. Not being rendered properly every 60 frames or so. So let's have a look. Is there anything back this way? I don't think so, but it's always worth a scout around for some items. Especially seeing as though the run's pretty quick in this game. Fistful of ash. What's this guy got to say? So, 3 years ago in the past, the divine heir is in trouble, the estate burns, and now the fish moves a little bit more smoothly. Let's try it, shall we? Yeah. Treasure carp scale. These are really cool items. Yeah. They'll allow us to buy some stuff from. We can trade them with a certain merchant. Don't need to worry about getting them all super early in the game though, because you get an ability later on that makes it much easier to get them. Although it is fun to chase the fish anyway. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. I think it'll stop us at some point. Yeah, there we go. We can't go very far this way, but there is something there. Oh. Another scale. Nope. Oh shit. Okay. So you can see 3 dogs there. Have we got our shuriken? I don't think we've got any. In fact, let me just put the hood on. Oh, hide partial maybe. Be good to know. Yeah, oh, we've got 15. Yeah, okay. We're good for spirit emblems. So if you see in the bottom right now, the kind of little white cross with 15 next to it, that's the spirit emblems, which is basically how many times we can use our whichever either combat art or what do you call it, prosthetic tool that we've got equipped. God, music's so tense in this place, it's great. Again, the Mibu possession balloons are just like give you a greater chance of getting drops from enemies.
O主、恋の鱗を知らんかい。キラキラ光る宝鯉の鱗。それを持てば存分に褒美を取らそうぞ。
Okay, so we've just met Pot Noble Harunaga, or Harunaga. So let's see what he sells for scales. So we can get some Divine Grass, fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. Withered Red Gourd, so this reduces burn build-up and slightly increases burn resistance. A Mask Fragment, right. Fragment of an old dancer's mask, and floating passage text, and this is a combat art. So the combat arts are just like special attacks. Usually they cost spirit emblems to do, but they do deal a lot of damage, and there's maybe like flurries of attacks which can get you out of certain situations or do good damage against certain enemies. So really these two that we can't afford yet are the ones that we want to be shooting for. But if you remember Pot Noble Harunaga, interesting character as he is. Coin purse over here. We could chase down some fish. I wonder if no, they do terrible damage. Some of the fish will attack you, but mainly they just kind of run away. Or swim away, should I say. Okay, but regardless, like I say, you get an ability later in the game that makes them super easy to catch, so we're just going to kind of ignore them for now. Okay, so let's proceed to the Hirata estate. Strange they don't give you a prompt to be able to go anywhere up there, but we can just go up here anyway, so I know, weird, right? That your dogs would just die straight in front of you right now. It's horrible. It was a quick death. Oh, another one here I didn't see. Okay, so we got another skill point there. So it's we can jump up there. Okay, cool. We can now get the Mikiri counter. Yes, that's right, you go that way. We'll get this item and we'll go back to... Oh, can we do it here? Would be good if we could. Yes, excellent. Mikiri counter. So as you can see, there's like 2 paths on this one, and they lead to different skills. We've got being able to carry more spirit emblems, mid-air deflection, run and slide. That's really useful. Suppress presence, so that's just being more stealthy. And yeah, so lots of upgrade paths. So I think they stayed away from being able to use different weapons and upgrading weapons and armor, and instead you upgrade your abilities, and it's more of on the action game style than an RPG. Whereas I suppose you could say Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls more so than Bloodborne, was more on the RPG style of different weapons and armor and all that kind of stuff. That's okay. I believe there's an item, yeah, over the other side of this wall here. Some spirit emblems. I thought there was an item. Yeah, there we go. God, I love that. Like I said in the last step, the music is so good in this game. I do like it. Dark Souls like kind of sparingly using music, so there's not very much of it at all. But also enjoy the Sekiro, the music in Sekiro. So kind of both ways are pretty cool. What I really like about the Dark Souls lack of music is that you it makes it really special when you do hear music. Another archer over there, I see. Beautiful. More Fistfuls of Ash. I don't generally tend to use the Fistfuls of Ash very often. Okay, so we got another group of enemies around here. Again, usually you want to separate them as much as you can, but you don't always have to. So I think we want to get the guy with the axe first, if we can. Oh. Right. Heck. I think is the word. Are you going to come around this way or what? It's alright, I mean, you see I'm getting spotted here, but it's not like immediate death or anything. Get out of sight of the enemies and they'll eventually go back to the patrols. It has been a while since I've played, but getting spotted isn't the end of the world in Sekiro. It'll happen a lot. That's alright, so one guy's seen us. Bet I couldn't land on there again. Yeah, there's no shame in doing a run in, get one of them, run out, wait till the aggro goes down, and same again. Ideally, you want to do it super stealth, so you're always taking out someone who can't be seen by someone else, and then it's faster. But okay. See you later. It's my Echo Sugar. That's the one that that's the buff that gives you more attack. Okay, so he's going around that way. But he's going to stare at us here, which isn't the best, but it is what it is. So ideally we will kind of... Oh, has he turned around now? Do any of them patrol, I wonder? But the two guys without the axe are a lot easier to deal with, even though the guy with the axe is still reasonably easy to deal with. You know what I'm going to do with that? I'm just going to go straight up to him. Get rid of him. Oh. Bring it on, Archer. You can block arrows, by the way, which is really cool. You can pretty much block anything and everything. Let's use a pellet and keep us healing guard for more severe circumstances. I mean, you don't feel bad about being sneaky when, you know, you're fighting against guys that have been killing innocents. So anyway, getting in, they look kind of hollow, these, didn't they? But I don't think there were any items in them. Okay, so if you remember when we spoke to the merchant, like pretty much the last guy that we spoke to before we came to this, before we finished the last episode, he told us he'd met us before, and he described a situation at the Hirata estate a little bit like the one that we're in now. With thieves, and he said he used to be a thief back then. Oh, what? Yeah, you don't want to have everyone aggroed at you at this point in time. Just because that guy with the bow. In fact, seeing as that everyone is aggroed at us, we may as well try and take out the guy with the bow. Oh, that wasn't good. That's cool. It's fine and dandy. At least now we won't have him shooting at us every time we get spotted, and plus we can be a bit more easygoing with walking around the rooftops. So we want to take out the dogs first. Sorry, dogs. Oops, wrong button. Also wrong button, but okay, whatever. I'm gonna do that for a bit. Still not quite used to the controls. Is there another dog somewhere down here? I can't remember. Right, so we've got this guy who's like kind of a little bit... Yeah, a little bit worse for wear by the looks of things. So we'll start with him. Looks like they've had a bit of a party this evening, doesn't it? All staggering about. So we kind of want to go around the other way, don't we? And kind of sneak round the back. Oh, he saw us. Oh well. Come on then. I just want one of them though, really. Whoa, fire. Okay, fire hurts. I'll try to make it. I can't believe he didn't see us then. Oh well. Down I go. Okay, another skill point. Nah, cool beans.
おお、よく燃えるの。火吹き筒とはよく言ったものよ。景気づけにはぴったりだ。
ちげえね。新規臭い田舎屋敷だ。せめて最後くらいはパーッとね。
So we're hearing talking about a fire-breathing barrel. And also the merchant told us about a fire barrel of sorts. Let's get the stuff from this area. Spirit emblems, always good, always helpful, always useful. So, flame barrel. An iron barrel that spews fire. Can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. It is difficult to control the rage-filled red eyes within the power of man alone. However, a fire-based weapon could be a means of resisting them. They are said to fear fire above all else. So it's telling us that if we come across some red-eye enemies, then fire is the way to go. And yeah, so it's a really good, what you call it, prosthetic tool is the flame barrel. In fact, pretty much all the prosthetic tools are really good in certain situations. There's only maybe one or two that I thought were, like, you know, you'd only use once or twice. but I'm sure they have more. Oh, hello. There you go. That's the Mikiri counter. So when you know an enemy's going to do a thrust attack, just dash forward into it, and we stand on his sword and deal a huge amount of posture damage. Like I say, this game's mainly about dealing as much posture damage as you can.
ゲロどもおいお主確か忍びよなであれば歩道の忍びよの奴らを頭蓋を叩き割って頼む
Okay, so he's telling us to get a shinobi axe. What is this place? Like a weapons, what do you call it? Armory, I guess. You're gonna see me as soon as. Oh, here we go. Nice. So we can eavesdrop on these guys. That's what that circle is.
兄貴、次はこのお堂ですかい。いや、そこはいい。次に行くぞ。けんど、供え物でもあれば重蔵様に。やめんか。仏様には手出し無用。何度言えばわかるんだ、タコが。怒らないでおくれよ、兄貴。タコでごめんよ。
Right, so again we want to go for Axe Guy first, I think. Okay, so dowsing powder that we picked up there, that's to you know, heal burn status or provide protection against burn. So, Shinobi Axe of the Monkey, a heavy black iron axe used by a shinobi, can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used less for cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once the favoured weapon of a shinobi known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley, it was lost along with his left arm. Yep, so this is the axe that poor dying chap was telling us to get and break everyone's skulls with, and I think we might just do that. So first things first, I'm just going to explore. Well, we've still got some healing, so I'm going to explore a little bit more of this area, and before we go back and get the new prosthetics tools sorted. I think there might be another one, maybe somewhere, maybe around this corner inside. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe two. What's going on here? Okay. Seem to kind of get stuck in a loop on the wall there. Pretty sure there's an item in here. Yeah, okay. Ungo sugars. That's the defensive one. Gives you better defense, I think, or better vitality, something like that. One of the two. I don't use the sugars all that much, but they are really useful when you're in a tough fight. Recognize this guy?
よう旦那、あんたも火事場泥棒ですかい？旦那は見たとこ忍びですかね。何か探し物でも？まあ何にせよ、ここはあっしが先に見つけた場所でさ。よそを漁ってください。ああ、そういえばどっかの崖上に三重の塔が見えやしたぜ。あんだけご立派な塔だ。きっと中にはお宝がしまわれてるに違いねえ。あっしならそう思いやすね。
He's right, there is some fine treasure at that pagoda. But yeah, so this is the merchant.
ねえ旦那、よそを漁ってくださいよ。どっかの崖上に三重の塔が見え。
Cool. Yeah, the guy who's the kind of the last guy we bumped into before the end of the last video. We said he'd met us before, and we were like, huh? It's just a box. So over here we have another bundled Jesus statue, which will again let us resurrect once more if we use it after we've already been knocked down. Is there anything else, like maybe around the back of there? Nah, niet. Nada, nicht. I just think we're just gonna do. Right, we can eavesdrop on these guys.
ここを開けやがれ。こそこそと隠れてんのは分かってんだ。おとなしく投降しないと痛い目見るぞ。聞こえてんのか？ああ。
Okay. So again, let's go axe guy first. And then there's a few eavesdrop opportunities here.
誰ですか？
族ではない。
あなたは若様の。あ、よかった。忍び殿、族どもの目的は若様です。あやつらはすでに竹林坂上にいたり、お屋敷に火をかけています。若様の脱出も叶わなかったご様子。お願いです、忍び殿。若様をお救いください。これをあなたに託します。
So she's giving us some antidote powder. It protects against poison.
お役立てを。
承知。
Yeah, thank you. That's excellent eavesdrop.
どうか動かないでください。傷に触ります。
いや、行かねばならぬ。族どもの中に忍びなりの僧兵が混ざっている。あれは手だれよ。どうしても私が行かねば。
ああ、無理です。この傷ではとても。
Okay.
お主、若様の忍びじゃな。肝心な時におらぬとんだ役立たずめ。いや、もしやお主賊を手引いたのではあるまいな。さもなくばこの平田屋敷がこうもあっけなく落ちようものか。そうよ、そうに違いないわ。いねえ、裏切り者はいねえ。
Well, it's not very nice, is it? Okay, I think that's all there was in here. There's encounters. Yup. So that's the path ahead, but you see these guys at the top with the shields. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the idol, open up this shortcut. Some Gokkan sugar. Reduces posture damage. The yellow one, cool. And then this is the door that we couldn't open before, which leads us back to the what do you call it? Idol at the start of this area. Excelente. So let's go and equip both of these shinobi prosthetics. Travel. It's crazy the second playthrough through a FromSoft title. Because probably I think the first time I played this, it will have taken me so long just to get to the bits that I'm at now. Just because you're kind of figuring out the systems and how everything is. But then doing it the second time, it's just, yep, go here, then go here, then go here, all sorted.
戻ったか。
あれは夢なのか、それとも誠にあったことなのか。
さてな、夢かうつつか、わしにも定かなことはわからん。一つ言えるのは、仏様はお前さんの古い記憶を起こしてくださっているだけじゃ。お前さんがどう思い、どう覚えていたか、すべてはそれ次第じゃ。
見るものすべてが正しく起こったことかはわからぬ。
そういうことじゃ。
Okay, so we've got 3 to fit, in fact, because we didn't do the firecrackers. So, create loaded axe, create firecracker, create flame vent. Yeah.
その忍び義手、随分と腕に馴染んできたようじゃな。お前さん、これを取っておきな。
So, prosthetic esoteric text. So, a book of secrets that details a variety of techniques for use with shinobi prosthetic, grants the ability to learn prosthetic style skills. Written by a man who abandoned the path of the shinobi but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else.
これは
お前さんの牙でどう噛み殺すか、それが書いてある。要は忍び義手を使った戦いの術じゃな。
わかった。
まったく義手の忍び技などもはや無用と思っておったが、わからんものよな。わしが掘る仏はどうやって
Okay, you've heard that.
それ牙の形を増やしたきゃせいぜい人具を探すこったな。乗りかかった船じゃ仕込むことだけはしてやろう。
So, we've got more prosthetic tools, and we've also got a skill point or 2. I think just 1 at the moment, yeah. So let's have a look at the new tech tree. So, chasing slice. So, a shinobi martial art that allows one to perform a forward dashing sword slice after using certain prosthetic tools, allowing one to close distance to enemies instantly. So, we can use it after the firecracker and shuriken at the moment. And grappling hook attack. So, yeah, okay. So, I think more important to us are these ones at the moment. Run and slide is very good. I think we're just going to get that. So we can, it's just great for sneaking because you can kind of run past someone and then slide into cover. Which is always useful. So, let's get back to where we were. So we need to equip, I'm going to say loaded axe and firecracker. So the loaded axe basically just is a big strike with an axe, and the firecracker sets off firecrackers to like startle and stun enemies. So let's go back to Hurrah and carry on down this path. I think this just going forwards here is going to lead us to a minibus, which is pretty cool, where we'll be able to showcase this Mikiri a little bit, I think. So we kind of want to get this guard by himself first before we go for shield guys. Yo, you. Come on, Broseph. Oh, I wanted to dodge into that. So if we change to our loaded axe, let's see why it gives us that here. Just one of you, but would be good. So you see these guys will always block, but if we've got an axe, shield goes down and guy goes down. Oh. Okay. So we don't need the axe for the next fight, I don't think. Firecrackers might be useful. So there is an alternate way we can go, like by going down into the water here, but we're not going to do that just yet. I think we want a few more heals before there's a really tough enemy that's kind of around that way that we want to, yeah, like I say, have a few more heals before we do that. So you can see here, there's this guy who looks a bit different. He's going to be a mini boss for us, and then there's all sorts of other dudes about. See one guy there. Maybe we go for him first. Ow! Well, that's no fun, is it? Again, let's use pellets so that we can use as guard later. Like, he's up there, boss, I swear it. Yeah, that's right, nothing to see here. Was that actually the boss that saw us? Oh, I don't know. Oh dear. I thought we would make that, but maybe not. So then there's the other two guys over the other side. Oh, that was a good opportunity to get them because they're separated. Let's just see if we can't do that pretty quick. Oh no. But we want to go back into stealth because we want to get a surprise attack on the boss first. Because that'll take one of his health bars away. Should be pretty easy if he's just stood about there. And then he'll walk back down once he's like, huh, that was strange. Yep, so it's telling us to use this Sekiro counter here with the thrust attacks. Oh, what? Oh, that was a sweep. And a prayer bead, nice. So, it could have been cleaner, but it was quick, at least. I think there's an item up here. Another possession balloon. Okay. So I think, how many prayer beads have we got now? Two. So we need another two, I think, to level up his attack power. Okay. So we can carry on up this way, which I think we might do. So we should be able to get to the guy with the club before... Oh. There we go. Generally, a lot of these early enemies, kind of, you can... If you parry them once, within a couple of attacks here and they're down. It only starts getting really tough later in the game, but I do think it overtakes the difficulty of like Dark Souls. Well, that didn't go too well, did it? Okay, there's some items to collect in this area. So let's go backwards down here and see if we can't collect them. It's not an item up here. You would think there would be, wouldn't you? But perhaps not. Oh, dowsing powder. Dowsing powder. Oh, hello. Thought I killed all these archers. Oh, he must run away over there. Okay, so here we see large guy with a club and then two shield guys. So we don't want to fight all those three at the same time. So we get this guy's attention. Let him follow us across. We can hide in these here bushes if we will. Yes, indeed. And that's our cue. Yep, so axe is already out, that's good. Well, that was rather effective. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot more to this area than this main path that we've come up. But some of this, like you can see, there's a path down there. That's where it leads to a bit of a tough enemy. But we're just going to go up the main path here. Any items before we go in there? Okay, so let's see what the crack is here. Familiar character. Looking huge, look at the size of him.
手当ては良い。この傷ではもはや助からぬ。それより狼よ、これを。
The key to the hidden temple in the Hirata estate, given by the owl. The secret temple is locked in the very back of Hirata estate. 2. The Lord is absolute. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost.
これはお屋敷の隠し仏殿の鍵よ。巫女様はそこに。だがこの火の手じゃ正面からは入れぬ。
崖外からならば。
そうじゃ。あちらから外へ出て崖沿いに進み、霊園から回り込め。さすれば抜け道が。
わかりました。
狼よ、忍びの掟は忘れておらぬな。
はい。
主は絶対狼よ、命をとしてお守りするのじゃ。
父上。左手へ出て崖沿いに進む。霊園から回り込めば抜け道がある。お任せください、父上。
Okay, so that was Dad in some dire straits over there. Oh, drop down is what I wanted to. Woo! Okay, so we're going to follow this path along here. There's no items on these places, is there? I don't think so. So I guess we can drop onto there and still get up to... Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so we see guys over there. I believe there's two reasonably tough enemies down this way, if this is where I think it is. So we need to separate them. Yeah, here he comes. So he's going to walk up here, we can kind of just trace back. Try and make sure he doesn't see us. Hello. So we're hidden in here, which is cool. Is he still coming up this way, or is he turning around? Just going to come out and he's going to be... Okay. Okay, there he goes. believe there is another one. There he is. Maybe we could just get him cautious, but not actually. There we go. So now he's going to do the same. He might have 2 health bars, this guy, I don't know. I seem to remember fighting him. Maybe I was just, maybe I just got caught last time, but... If we don't have to fight him, that'd be nice. Save his heals up for something else. Yes. It looks like he's only got one. Okay, cool. Got a nice fat wad of coins off in there. Okay, excellent. Worth it. Okay, so I seem to remember this being Ambush City. And that guy there, and then there's a guy just round this corner here as well. He does have a shield, so if we can take him out first, that'd be great. Oh. Archer, that's who it is. Ow! Okay. Oh, I tried to Mikiri and it messed me up. Okay. Ow! How did he do that before he saw me? We got a magician over here. Okay, so we're onto pellets only now. But I'm pretty sure we get to a another place to rest soon. Oh no. Yeah, there's a idol around here somewhere. Okay. So I think we've got some skill points to spend. So what's this? That's more stealth. It would be good to have more spirit emblems. What are these ones? Increases the damage inflicted posture on Mikiri. Yeah, that's good. More stealth. Vault over, that's also pretty good. So that's more spirit emblems. Yeah, I guess we want to go down this way, get some more spirit emblems. Yeah, cool. That's really good as well, recovering vitality upon performing a successful death blow. 5 though, wow, okay. Yeah, so let's crack on. So we can equip that combat art. I don't think this one costs spirit emblems, the first one. We use that by R1 and L1 at the same time. Yes, and no spirit emblems used, that's good. And any other items around here, I don't think, no. Right, now, there is a boss around here. Getting to the bosses without taking damage is the key here. So if we can do that, that would be excellent. So again, we want to go for the axe guy first. Then we can get the bow guy. And escape. Excellent conduct. They don't seem to be bothered about the mate. Well, that's not good. You need to be careful in here. I'm pretty sure there is at least one enemy in here. I think they try to tell us that there's going to be some fire attacks. Oh. That was a touch awful. I didn't do that very well. My timing was all over the shop. Oh, Divine Confetti. So that's a weapon buff. Very, very good damage output with Divine Confetti. Okay. Ceramic shard. We kinda, I think we can take out. I think there's some enemies around the side we can take out before we do this fight. Well, I've got no heals left, that's not good. Did I not rest? I must not have rested. Let's go back and rest. It would be good to have some, the option of healing if we want. Okay. I mean, we could probably do it without, but it's just, if we die, then meh. But we don't necessarily have to fight all those guys again. Okay, we've got heals again. So is this archer guy who's always going to see us? I think it's worth taking these 5 out, but I don't think we need to fight the guys that are in the house. Oh. Right, those guys are on their way back, so we just want to leave it a little bit. Get some nice lighting on this rock from the fire. And the fire effects in games have improved so much. Okay, they're on the way back now. Yeah, so I think we can take some of the side guys out. So as you can see, there's blatantly an enemy just stood behind there, so we don't want to attack that guy. In fact, have we got ceramic shards out? I'm not sure how many of the other guys we can take out, but I think you can do a few. Before this boss fight starts. But I don't want to... See, the thing is, there's another guy over here, like an NPC who helps us in this fight. And I don't want to kind of miss that by starting the fight without speaking to him. So, let's just call it starting from here, shall we? Let's equip his guard. Oh, I didn't know we could go up there. That's pretty cool.
お主、この基地によくぞ参じたのう。あぐれ忍びも捨てたものではないわ。わしは若様を、九郎様を救わねばならん。そうせねば一心様に申し訳が立たぬわ。共に参れ。うわー！汲み取り。
Right, so that's all the normal enemies. He's got a poison sword on him at the moment, this guy. That's an opportunity for you to jump on his edge. Oh, he died. No way. Oh no, that's not good. We should get another chance though. Oh, what? Thought I got away from that. Well, that's the end of that chapter. Maybe you need to dodge behind him or jump. I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought I got away from the second grab. You want to do that? Oh, I thought I blocked it. Oh, fuck, I carried it. Not going well. Okay. Who saw me then? Let's just go for it, shall we?
お主あの話術を共にまい。組取り戦の足田衆が一人よ。
Come on, with the grab attack. Moving it, it does some damage as well, that, doesn't it? Oh, I could have gone. I thought it was a swing. Oh, I thought you could block that. Oh, we get another go. There we go. Oh, that was my chance. I don't think I've got any pellets left either. Be careful here. Oh, what? I feel like I'm blocking these. Obviously not, but that's what it feels like. Well, we got him down to nearly dead, so. Okay, so it's probably better if we sensibly take out these first 5 guys, isn't it? Rather than try and run through it. Didn't go too well last time, did it? No. Sekiro looking as majestic as ever. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we?
お主、このあぐれわしはそうすともにまいうわー国取り戦の柱衆が一人よ。
No, don't kill my friend. Oh, he's killed my friend. So did we get all of the other guys? Just want to check that. Yeah, we did, okay. Might be worth a pellet. And not having a shard, that's not good. Whoa. Okay. I just want to avoid him when he's poisoned up like that. It'll wear off in a little while. Stuck here. Need to be careful now. Oh, what? Thought my timing was good there, obviously not. Right, we get one more shot, we don't have any more heals. Whew. Right, I mean, there's another area we can go to and fight a mini boss, and then we think we get a god seed after that, which gives us an extra heal, which is useful for sure. But kind of feel like I want to do this since we started doing it. It's just a case of, so that unseen aid means we don't lose as much when we die, like every now and again. Just because of losing that bit of health, I may as well start that again. Every little helps, and some of that guy's attacks like pretty much one-shot you. It's probably, yeah, it's probably advisable to do the other bit first, but like I say, I've started, so I'll finish. just need to be timing my parrying better. We've got 3 skill points here as well. I don't want to die and lose them. Well, we'll have to not die, I suppose. Okay, we'll try it once more.
お主、この基地にごちそう共に参れ。うわー
Oh, what? No, that's gone horribly. Keep missing that. So that when he does that attack, I need to jump and jump off his head, and that will take his posture down a load. Broke my posture. Need to punish that there. Oh, missed it again. Oh, we get another chance if we're quick. If we're quick. You can probably firecracker this guy as well, to be fair. I'm not using enemy prosthetic arts in this fight, which is probably a bad idea. That were close though, we were close. We're kind of doing this before we should, but it's definitely a winnable fight, as you can see. Oh, that's bad news.
ゃな。因果よの。なかなかに死にきれぬようじゃ。
So, rot essence, sculptor. Somewhere a pained cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving unseen aid. So basically, timid maid. Somewhere a pained cough. Yeah, okay. So that means that those two characters who have got the items have become inflicted with dragon rot. So the more one with the power of the dragon's heritage dies, the more a sickness known as dragon rot spreads throughout the world. Dragon rot is not caused by resurrection, it has a chance to occur only when the wolf truly dies repeatedly. The more rot essence wolf has, the lower the chances of receiving unseen aid. So, if I die a lot, people get sick. And we need to find a way to cure them. So, okay. We've pretty much got that fight down. So, what we're going to do is we're going to sort this dragon rot stuff out. We're going to fight another couple of enemies, and then we'll go back with more healing and just dominate, hopefully. So, he's sick, and also there was the timid maid as well. So,
物資殿には会われましたか。
俺は
はい。我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。龍院は海星の力を授けることができる。しかしそれは常ならぬ力。繰り返せばやがてよどみがあふれ、関わった者に病として降りかかる。その病を竜害と呼ぶと知りながらそれを止められなかったは私の不明です。すみません。
その竜害を治す術は
わかりません。ですが突き止めねば。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
頼む。
okay.
では。
So, she needs to find a way of curing it first, so we're going to quit out and come back in. And then I think she's going to say, I've found a way to cure it. Let's bring me back in. Hello. No, it's a shame. Yeah, I should have beaten that boss on that attempt, really. I had him close to losing all of his posture, and I was just greedy at the end, I think. So, I think now she's going to say... Oh, now she's gone. Okay.
何をしている？
ああ、あなたですか。竜害の調べのため仏師殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊？
はい。咳とともに出たものです。血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかしこれだけでは定かには。
できることはあるか？
竜害にかかったものが吐いた血の塊、それがもっとあればより詳しい調べをできます。
竜害にかかった者がいれば当たってみよ
う。お願いします。では
Think.
また。
Is this a chance for us to eavesdrop on them too? Here we go.
それで十分。ありがとう、少女。
ええまえよ。
じいの吐いた血なんでどうするってんだ。
流害の調べ、治す術を探りたいのです。少女、あなたのためでもあるのですね。
そうかい。だがいらぬ世話だ。こんなのは自力で。
うん。さて、見せてもらおう。流害の血を、お前は果たしていかに病を起こす。
道下、エマのやつはやはりお前さんにそっくりだぞ。
Cool. So we heard Emma call him orangutan then. Which, interesting. So let's find this timid maid and get a blood sample. I think it is. So if we go to this idol. It's going to be a pretty long episode, this I realise, but that's due to my incompetence, which is to be expected. Like I say, we need to complete this 4 times, so expect there to be a lot of Sekiro videos on the channel. Hooray! So, whoa, that was not great. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about this place. Yeah, I don't think Inosuke is doing too great. Blood sample of a dragon rot victim contained stagnated blood. Emma can use this to find a cure for dragon rot. Okay, so now we're here anyway. Let's carry on this way for a little bit.
エマ殿、平田から逃れてきた者、他にはもうほとんど残っておりません。そうですか。すまぬ。 流院を狙う者は絶えぬ。平田の者たちを私が巻き込んでしまった。
Okay, so we see Kuda feeling guilty about people, the deaths because people are after his dragon
待って
blood.
ましたぜ。いただいた銭を元手に品を仕入れやした。さあ、買っていってください。
So he's selling pellets, shards, coin purses. You may as well buy coin purses when you can, because it's like banking your money, so you don't lose coin purses when you die. So the Phantom Kunai are really good though. How much is it? 3,000. Okay, yeah, they're well off that. But yeah.
ところで旦那、聞いてください。あっしはね、商いをもっと大きくしたいと考えてやす。このアシナはいつ滅びるかもわからねえ。いわば沈みかけた船だ。つまり成り上がる好機じゃねえかと思うんでさ。そこで一つ頼みがありやす。
なんだ。
アシナの侍どもが今欲しがっているものは何か探ってきちゃくれやせんか。そいつが分かればアシナの侍どもと取引ができやす。旦那は忍びだ。敵方から情報を仕入れるいい耳をお持ちのはず。ぜひお願いしやす。
Have you noticed something about this guy as well? He's got an eye patch on. I think it could be patches from the Soul series, potentially. Who knows? Okay, so we're going to kind of carry on forward here a little bit. Eavesdropping those guys.
縛るだけでは不安じゃのう。戦の前に我らが襲われてはしょうもないわ。
いざとなれば火を使うしかあるまい。赤目は火を恐れる。そういうお達しじゃ。
お達しね。変わっちまったな、アシナの戦も。
So when they say big bastard, they're talking about that guy chained up there. And there's another hint there for us to use fire against red eyes, so you can kind of see what's coming here. Let's swap out for flame vent and just go kill this guy. Okay, cool. So then we got this guy up here. First things first, you can get some hits on him while he's tied up. I'm going to come and take this guy out. In the meantime. And then we're going to lose this guy. So hopefully he's going to chase us down here. Yo, down here, bro. Because then... Sneak attack time, yo. Throw you off the world as well with that, so you want to avoid that if you can, unlike me. Got stuck in a corner there. Heal up. That might be us, guys. Okay. Need to remember how to fight this guy. Where has he stopped? Might not be good for us. Depending on where. Is he just going to walk out to the same place as last time? Yep. Okay. Let's try again, shall we? Did not react fast enough. Latent skill that increases healing effect of recovery items. So that's good. Healing is more potent now. Okay. So it's just an item up here. Oh, did we already get that? We must have done. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure there's a prayer bead just up here as well. Nightjar monocular, all good stuff. Oh, God seed, excellent, extra use. So, better healing, more healing. We're already better equipped to take that fight later on. Right, well we've alerted everyone to our presence here, so that's not great, but could be worse. They'll forget about us soon. The main guy's here. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to the next idol over here and just reset all these guys and start again. After obviously getting his money. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. There he is. Lizard dude. So you see the difference there between taking everyone out at the same time versus being nice and oh dear. I can't believe he didn't see us there, but okay, we'll take it, because again we want to get a sneak attack on this guy. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Maybe firecrackers would be good on this guy. Okay, so this is our next mini-boss. It's not quite as brutal as the guy we were fighting earlier. But he can do some damage. That would have ended him, I think. Nice, no carried. So we can pretty much upgrade everything at this point, I think. On most things. Scrap iron. Over here, I think we do have some divine confetti. Yeah, divine confetti. We can also go around this way. Turn back if you value your life. You can't behead the headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. Yeah, that is warning you of a difficult enemy down this path. But we're not going to fight him just yet. Gasoline sugar, that's the sneak one. So we have the night vision style here. Apparently our character can see in the dark, which is all good. So down there, that guy with the weird sword, that's a headless, but we're not gonna fight him just yet. Here's a strategy to kind of pretty much cheese those guys though, which can be quite effective. So you could fight him now if you wanted, but we're gonna wait until we got more healing. So these lizards, if you jump, you should automatically get a killing blow. Didn't seem like we were getting one there, but we did the first time, I suppose. But alright, lizard, lizard. God damn it! Some gashi sugar. Gashin. And up here, we're gonna have some antidote powder and divine grass. Okay, so that's this area pretty much sorted. So I suggest we now go back to level up everything. We've got, I think we can level up with prayer beads, we can and we can get an extra heal as well, so all is well. But we have to, I know this has been a long episode, but we have to end it by beating the guy we were fighting earlier. We can also acquire some skills, but I think we need to, and we can also speak to Emma and give her the blood sample as well. Ooh, getting all the stuff done. So we're going to have one more heal. We're going to have more effective heals. We're going to be able to enhance physical attributes. So we're going to deal more damage. It increases maximum vitality and posture. Yeah, okay. So, okay, still good. There is something, I don't know what it. Oh, it's when you get a memory. That's when you increase your physical damage. We don't have one of those yet. Enhance. Okay. Acquire skills is what I wanted. Could have more of those. I don't know which way to go here. I guess we get both of them just to see. Nightjar Slash is pretty cool. Increases effects of recovery items. Yeah, we're going to want that. Fang and Blade. I never really used that, I don't think. And the stealth one here. Okay, cool. Yep, then we talk to Emma.
Hi.
お主と九郎様の幻を見た。
幻。
ああ、九郎様は今はどこにいる？
アシナの城。その天守近くで囚われとなっておいでです。ですが、城の門は閉じられています。
そうか。
狼殿、よく参られました。
We can give her a guard seed.
手に入れた。
血の塊ですね。見せてください。仏師殿のものと同じように血の色がわずかによどんでいる。だがこれは、
足りるか？
おそらくはこれで流害の調べを進めます。また戻った時に解を得ていること期待していてください。
So,
また
we could just quit out and speak to and come back in and speak to her again like we did last time, but just really want to go and fight this guy. So an extra heal, more potent heals, we've got more vitality and posture to begin with. And we just about beat him on the last attempt anyway, so I think this is going to go... We might not get him first time, but we'll get him. I know we've been going, what, over 2 hours now, but... But you don't have to watch all this at once, I suppose. I've been well tempted to get it, buy it again on PC because it's been on sale loads. I want to see what it's like with, well, yeah, better graphics and more consistent frame rate. Even though, to be fair, frame rate is pretty good on this. Oh, are you joking? What? I'm making it that. Okay, that was an absolute fail. try that again, shall we? I thought I had the drop down attack on him, then I thought I had a sneak attack behind before he'd seen us. Then I thought I made carry to the other guy. That was just all kinds of messed up. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still good graphics on PS4 Pro, like, but it could be better. First world problems there. I've got a game on my PS4, but I kind of want it on the PC. Oh my god. Are the VCs now as well? Yeah, I think so. Oh, he's coming for us again. Hello, Sam. Is he aggroed on us? He looks a bit strange. He's going the wrong way. Ah, here we go. Ceramic shard. That's winding me up when we're fighting. Okay.
お主、あぐれわしはそうせん。共に参れ。うわー。
Whoa now, whoa fellas, whoa. Stop beating up my friend. Oh, what a block. There is no way I can not block that. Oh, I missed it again. Oh no, that's death. Well, that guy died. Oil. It's giving us a lot of oil. Maybe it wants us to use oil. Okay, it's the firecrackers that really do it on this guy. But we could oil on fire him, couldn't we? But really we just need to beat him, although he's poisoned at the moment, so... Oh, what, he can poison us with? Oh man. Although you can pause this game. Antidote powder. There he is. Right, okay, so this isn't going very well, is it? We haven't even got him down to his first. Let's just see. Can we just use oil straight from the menu? Yeah, okay. And then what? I wonder if that like burns off the poison, maybe the oil. I wonder if that's what it's trying to get you to use oil for. Oil and fire. Just wanna wait while his poison runs out. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, did it not work in the water either? Interesting. We got another pellet? Yeah, let's use that. How many times have we missed that? And again. And again. Unrefined sake. A bottle of cloudy unrefined sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. This cloudy sake is one of Ishin Ashina's favourites. It has a rich, full-bodied flavour. On the other hand, it has a reputation for getting one too drunk too quickly. And another prayer bead. Lovely. Okay. But we're not done here just yet. There's still these guys. And also, whatever's in there. I think whoever I attack here, the other one's going to notice. Alright. Oh man. Is he going to let me revive? Yeah, cool. See what I mean? I think after a certain amount of fighting, a certain amount of damage done or something like that, it gives you another resurrect. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100%, but it does happen pretty regularly. Like, you'll think that you're down and then... Oh, is there a secret around here? If there is, I don't think I got it last time. No, but we can see an item on the other side of this wall there, that glowing thing. Interesting though. Lets you get all the way around there, but then there's no reward for doing so. Well, sometimes curiosity kills the cat, other times it does not. Also interesting that we've got a heal left over, so we didn't need those upgrades at all really. But I suppose having more health in the first place helped. Okay. Pretty sure there's dudes in here. There we go. So I wonder if we go this way, We sneak up on. It's like a trap. That doesn't seem fair. Careful. Oh no, because I don't have a heal. Ah! I mean, I don't have a resurrect. Hell. On the upside though, I can probably run through all those enemies to get back to there. That's what happens when you're cocky, isn't it? Could have done that every time rather than fighting those guys, couldn't we? But they do sometimes see you. Wonder if we can sneak around behind them. Chances are probably not good, but hey, it's looking good actually. I don't know how many resources we lost when we died there that time. That was really stupid. Got all the carnage here.
のせがれか。わしは恐ろしきものを見た。湧き出てくるのじゃ。次から次へと。止め殿、止め殿。若様、若様がお屋敷の奥に。わしのせがれが伊之助が向かったゆえ無事と思うが、はぐれ忍びよ、念のためじゃ。お主も若様をお救いに行っておくれ。
Inosuke again, so that's the old woman that we got the blood sample from, but 3 years ago. Okay, let's just rest at this idol before we do anything else, but there's still a little bit of this house to explore before we progress. There's those two guys who were my end last time because I wasn't quick enough to react to his Mikiri. Son of a bitch. On it. Oh, one of the shield guys has found us now as well. check me out with the secret walls. Light coin purse. Amiibo balloon of wealth. Divine confetti. The more the merrier. It looks so cool as well, the divine confetti effect. Another prayer bead, lovely. I think that's everything for this secret room. Now, was there an item I didn't get in here? Pellets, always welcome. And I think that's about it. Can we go through here? Yeah. Japan, where walls are not walls. Those guys are pretty perceptive. Right, okay. To be honest, I can't quite remember what happens after this. So, this is going to be a surprise for both of us. Oh, hello. Dude, you always seem to be getting yourself in a pickle.
そなた若様のこの先へ行くのはやめておけ。恐ろしき現実よ。種ならしがなければ破れぬぞ。これをわずかだがそなたに託そう。
Snap seed. Fume wort seeds that make a loud noise if you snap them. Useful for breaking the effect of illusion techniques. If an illusion occurs, it is because someone created it. To crush the phantoms and return to reality, one must defeat the creator of the illusion. Snap seeds can be a great help in that regard. So, one snap seed. I think what we're going to do here is call it for this video. We're going to come back to this. This is going to be a boss fight. We're going to come back to that when we're a little bit more leveled up and we've got some and we've got more than one snap seed. You can do that fight without any snap seeds, I believe, but yeah, it's just why when you can make things easy. Travel to dilapidated temple, and then now Emma should have cured or found a way to cure dragon rot as well. It'll always build up like when you're dying, but then there's consumable items that you can use to cure the dragon rot, which you kind of do want to do, but you want to use them sparingly because there's only a limited number in each playthrough.
待っていました。
分かったのか。
はい。解を得ました。流害の源。それは血のよどみです。
何故血がよどむ。
あなたはたとえ海星の力が尽きていたとしても、いずれ蘇っています。代わりの力をどこかから奪っているのでしょう。
流害になったものからか。
おそらくは流害になったものは人が人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われています。故に血がよどむのでしょう。
どうやって直す。
奪ったものを返せばいい。これを受け取ってください。
So, Dragon's Blood Droplet. An item that is rarely dropped by a divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Using it will slightly increase resurrective power. Restore the power of life to those who have been drained of it by offering this drop to the sculptor's idol with the recovery charm in hand. In turn, all afflicted with the dragon rot will be healed. The incessant coughing must cease. Recovery Charm, a Dragon Rot recovery charm created by Emma. With this charm, one can offer a dragon's blood droplet at a sculptor's idol to restore all afflicted with Dragon Rot back to health. The charm contains a Dragon Rot victim's blood, which Emma managed to purify and solidify into a bloodstone. Bloodborne, anybody? But yeah. Okay, yep. Marvellous. Marvellous. So let's call it for today. Thanks for joining us, folks. I shall catch you in the next episode, where there will be more swords, more deaths, and yeah, more Sekiro. Alright, catch you in a bit. Bye.